What's up YouTube, Zero here, and welcome to the place where gamers, witches, wizards, and superheroes unite. Today, we're going to locate two things, the Rush and Bash ability and the Huntsman armor in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So this is going to be a part of a main storyline. It's called Storming Ravensburg, and as you can see where it's located on the map right now, it's right there. It's in Ravensburg, that's right. Who would have guessed Storming Ravensburg means we're going to be storming a town of Ravensburg? Completely fooled me. Anyway, as you can see as we zoom out on the map, I am in the middle of 3 raid locations. If you have not raided them yet, they're going to show up on the map. You're almost in the middle of the triangle, not exactly. There's also a fast travel location near me. So let's zoom in and see where it is close up. We're near Wandry. Wandry is going to be northwest of Ravensburg. We have the Black Peak, which is northeast of Ravensburg, and then almost exactly to the east is Walden. So that's where Ravensburg is going to be located on the map. Now I'm going to be showing most of the gameplay. I'm not going to show all of it, so you'll see here in a second what I mean. So first I'm going to take out this dude with an arrow, then I'm going to get some of this metal that's down here because we need to farm in this game. So I gotta, well, it's here, might as well get it, of course. And then I'm going to go up on this ledge and start making my way to Storming Ravensburg with Burma. As I do get into it, I do want to say that if you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and sub to my channel for more Assassin's Creed Valhalla content. It does really help out me and my channel, and I do really thank you and appreciate it in advance. So that's where I cut out part of the gameplay. There are 2 ways you can go. You can just see there. You can go to the right. You can go to the left. To the right, there are a few easy assassination attempts, and I took those guys out. It was slow and boring gameplay. There were only 3 guys and it took me a little while. It took me like 2 minutes to kill them. I think because I was just dilly-dallying a little bit. And then I kind of fell off a ledge and I had to come right back to where I started. And so going to the left, there's a lot more action. You don't have to go and assassinate those characters. They'll come to you if you just start rushing. So we got a little bit of assassination in this Storm in Ravensburg, and then a little bit of being a Viking. Ivor's both. He is the best of both worlds. He's an assassin, he's a Viking. So that's just how Ivor rolls. He can do both. Get you a man who does both like Ivor. Assassination or rushing. So we are with Burma in this Storming Ravensburg. You have 3 allies under Soma. This is part of Soma's storyline that you're going to be helping out, and one of them is a traitor. She even tells you this before you get into these missions, so you need to try and figure out who's the traitor, and you go through these missions and you eventually find out who. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Y'all can go through that. Let me talk a little bit about the Rush and Bash ability. So what it does is it allows you to rush enemies, and you can either, after you rush them, you'll grab them and you can either throw them off of a ledge or bash them into a building, which can either kill them or deal massive amounts of damage. Definitely a cool ability to have as a Viking. Remember, get you a man who does both. Anyway, the armor that we're getting, the Huntsman armor, is a cool armor if you are going into the way of the wolf. It is a wolf armor, so it's more of a light set armor, and definitely a good armor to get early game if you are going towards that tree. If you're doing Way of the Bear or Way of the Raven and you're not really investing in the Way of the Wolf points, then this armor may not be the one for you. There are other armors, part of Way of the Raven or Way of the Bear, that can help you out a little bit more. Me personally, I've just started going into Way of the Wolf, so I just equipped this Huntsman armor. So it's a very good armor for me to have. Rush and Bash ability, a very good one to have. So here is where the armor is going to be located, and I'm going to finish off these last couple of enemies. You can see the building in front of me. That's where the Rush and Bash ability is going to be. But I want to finish off these enemies. They actually think that the high ground is going to work for them. They ain't Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I ain't Anakin Skywalker. You can have the high ground, low ground, middle ground. Doesn't matter what ground you have on me. I'm going to take you out because I'm Ivor. I'm an assassin, Viking, warrior type dude who just destroys people with the high ground. Y'all can't get out of here. You think the high ground matters? I got my bow and arrow, and y'all better get off this building before you make a fool of yourself like you already have. And so as I take out 2 of them, the third gets down because he heard me. He's like, you're just making a fool. Die like a champ, man. Go to Valhalla in peace. Anyway, let's take out these last few enemies, and it looks like we have another one just hiding in this building. So I'm gonna have to destroy this door and then destroy the man inside of here because he's just hiding. He thought this house was gonna protect him, but it didn't. Definitely does not protect him inside of this house. And I'm just gonna finish him off with my Iron Star with the help of Burma. She knocked him down a little bit, giving me a little bit of an aid. I definitely like Burma. She's cool in this game. So let's get into this ability. It looks like we're coming down to just grabbing this ability. Again, thanks for tuning in. Sub to my channel for more AC Valhalla content. Well, until next time. Peace.